All right, so this is gonna be a passive hip extension end range isometric drill. And I'm gonna get into a prone position. So I'm just laying on my belly and making sure that my head is supported. And what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna make sure that my heel is pointed up towards the ceiling and that my abs are tight. So as soon as I squeeze my abs, right, I get this stretch in the hip flexor here. Okay, so that might not be the case for you, but I got really tight hips naturally, so it's a constant battle for me. But from here, again, I'm gonna think about keeping my abs tight, my spine's nice and neutral, and I'm gonna start to push into the floor with my arms and radiating tension, and I'm gonna slowly start to lift, try to lift away from the box. So my glutes are on fire here. So hold for about 10 seconds, and then I'm gonna reduce that tension and reset my position if I need to, okay? So what this box is doing is it's passively taking me into a position of hip extension that I might not normally be able to get into, okay? And I might not even be able to lift off from it, but that's okay because I'm creating that tension. I could feel that my glute was really, really starting to light up. I was even creating an active stretch in that hip flexor here in the front of the hip, and my abs were tight. So I know that, and I didn't feel anything in my lower back. So I know that I wasn't stabilizing there. So again, creating a lot of tension and slowly, especially with this drill, because a lot of people will start to, when I say go, they'll immediately punch that heel up towards the ceiling, and then they lose the tension here, and boop, right? Now they're stabilizing with their lower back, and they're like, okay? So what I want you to think about is slowly creating that tension, create tension everywhere else, into the floor, abs are tight, glutes are tight, slowly trying to pick your knee away from the box, okay? It might not even be something this high, right? This is 3 inches. This is actually quite a bit of hip extension in that prone position. So you might do something a little bit less, like a valve slide that's not even an inch off the ground, okay? So, whatever that means for you, as long as you're practicing successful reps, make sure that you're keeping those abs tight, your glutes on fire, and you're slowly creating that tension to pick up your knee away from the box and challenge hip extension.